Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I have some special guests for you all to talk about the topic job opportunity. Is it easy to get a job as a student here in Russia? So without further ado, let's dive in. You people should join me now. Dive in. So my first question for you guys is it easy for a student to get a job here in Russia? And if yes, how easy is it?
Is it easy for a student to apply for a job in Russia or to get a job in Russia? It depends on perspective, and person, and the mindset you're coming from, the community that you're coming from. And for example, everything we're seeing is based on personal experience. For me, if you come to Russia with the victim mindset that Russia is not a place to start with, it's not a good place, those kind of thing. It will not be a place to do well, I'm telling you. But if you come to Russia, there's no way you can't make it. Even Ghana, I'm gonna say you can come and make it. There's no way you can't make it. So Russia, there's no exception. I'm serious. There's no exception.
It's even Ghana for me.
I'm serious. I mean, there's no way you can't go to that. You can't actually do well. You understand? And for Russia, there's no exception. I was once told by somebody in this same country, right? When I came as a first or freshman, I said that the guy said that for 3 years, he has been in this country to pay. He never see job. That me, I should not open. And
I sorry to cut you, and I asked that question basically because of the language barrier. We all know Russian doesn't speak English; they speak Russian language. So, and that could make it difficult for people to find a job here in Russia if you don't understand the language or you speak the language.
It's definitely an advantage if you know how to speak the language. Of course. At the same time, also there are different job sectors. For me, because I don't understand, he understands language better, right? So for me, the idea is that there are different job sectors that you won't need to speak the language. For example, travel industry. Travel industry works with everybody in the world. So you can't work in a company where they are doing travel or hospitality management and everything, and you won't speak English or any language.
You won't speak Russian language.
You don't have to speak Russian language. When it comes to travel, you can speak Italian, you can speak Dominican, you can speak French, you can speak Spanish, you can speak anything. But there are different travel industry. I think IT also. You don't it depends on the kind of IT. For example, let's say if you're a UI UX designer, you don't have to speak the language.
Okay, I will be speaking on behalf of those people that are not into technology. Because I think Mr. Philip here is going to technology, but it's not all of us that know technology. So
he's giving an example now.
It's just different job sectors. For the mindset, if you come with a good mindset, it is easy.
What about those jobs at KFC, maybe McDonald's, Pizza Mia, working as a cashier, cleaner, and all of that?
I think if you work as a cleaner, you don't have to speak to anybody.
No, with the cashier you have to speak, but with the cleaner, no.
Just if you don't know the language, find a job with minimal human interaction. If you don't have to speak the language, is that you find a job in the IT world or the travel industry, or then you can just go with jobs that require less interaction with people. That's it.
So Femike, what do you have to say?
So thank you very much for the question. It's a good question because I've been asked this question multiple times, and for me, I feel like of course, what Patek said is right. With the mindset,
who is Patek?
Philip Patek.
Oh, okay, that's his name.
Patek. So, with the mindset, it really matters. Like coming in with the right mindset and all of that. But for me, I will answer this question based on my personal experience. Like when I came into Russia, I heard a lot of myths, a lot of stories from people that they say a lot of things, they try to discourage you as much as possible based on their own experiences. But I would answer that question now, trying to discourage. But now me answering it is picking up those discouragements and trying to figure out, how can I use this to push my own self forward? So now it came fine. Firstly, you need to identify everywhere that you go to. When there's a problem, there's a solution and there's money. So sometimes people try to find for me jobs comes in different ways because I don't work. I've never like, should I say I'm proud to say, or like I'm not proud to say, but I've never had like
Any
a physical job before.
like
Like
a hard
KFC working.
labor
Yeah,
job
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
exactly. So I've never been in that sector before, because I feel like for me, it's not like it's not a, it's not it's not admirable, or they don't pay well, but like I don't see myself there. So now what I did now is two things. Firstly, I did what? I took the discouragement. Then what? I did what? I found myself. I saw, okay, this is what I am good at. This is not what I'm good at. So I was trying to balance the two of them like that. So I didn't focus only on that discouragement. So I feel like, is it easy to really get jobs in Russia? It depends on your perspective, on your mindset, the way you see it. Like, how exactly, or what exactly are you coming for? Like, trust me, I know a guy that is just in St. Petersburg, and what he does is very simple. He literally noticed that in Russia, most of the white shoes here are dirty. So what he did immediately did was, he made a little banner, then he posted it on the walls, and it was like, I wash shoes. So, bro, this guy is literally making a lot of money. In fact, we still had a conversation recently, and he was telling me about the achievements he already had.
Sorry to cut you. I see Femi going more into the
Side hustle.
side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle.
Washing,
Doing
all of these
something.
things you're good at. I have a friend that is also into fashion designing, and she sews, she makes dresses, actually. And then I think Femi is just trying to say that focus on your strength, and work on that. Femi, you see here, is into modeling. Femi is into English teaching. Femi is into forex trading. What else are you into, Femi?
Yeah, I do freelance writing. I help people study abroad. I also help like with I help it. I do a lot of business consultations, and I also do branding, personal branding, and I basically, I'm also a tutor, and I'm more like most of these things you do.
Whilst being a student, he's a medical student. An
MC,
MC, okay, and he's
yeah.
into singing as well. Like, I feel like he's a multitasker. He does a lot of things. And then right here we have Philip. Philip is into
Philip is my boss, so.
PhD. He's into what do you do?
Well, currently I'm a PhD student at Loveth University, and I'm also the training manager for my company. I'm also into.
I move with the big boy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just into hospitality and travel industry, right, basically. So, right now, currently, if you have any interest in booking any apartments all over the world, any travel, any flight all over the world, I help, and I basically that's it.
And for me here, I'm into content creating, even though it's not making money yet, but still it's something I enjoy. It's my job to bring content to you guys. And I also teach as a side hustle whilst being a medical student as well. I'm a 50-year medical student. So we all have something we're doing, one or two things. Okay, maybe not in max, but we have something going on for us. So basically, if it's either you want to go into KFC, but if you don't want to do all this hard labor job, that is what they are saying right now. They are not going into the hard labor job. But of course, there are jobs like that where we have students that works in KFC, we have Dodo Pizza and all of that. People work and they work for a very long hour, or zone, right? That is an online what's it called, app, right? Online store,
like Jumia.
like Jumia, right? So there are some people that works there, there's some people that work in the factory, in the store, etc. As they've said, it's on your perspective. What kind of job do you want? Okay, but then we still can't rule out the Russian language, right? But I don't think that should be a problem. You can be like that person that washes shoe. That is true. Their shoe is very dirty. I will not lie. So you can go into that. You can go into dry cleaning, or hairdressing for the ladies, or maybe teaching as well. You can be a tutor, English teacher. That is what I do, and it's very flexible. So I think there are a range of, you can go into business, right? You can sell hair products.
There's a lot to do.
There's a lot to do, body cream and all of that. We have a guy, Isaac, is in Kusk, he's into food selling.
Richie exchange.
He's even changing.
Mr. Sharp
He's into money exchange. Mr. Sharp. So I think all these people
Afro shop
have what they are doing.
Trade with Richie, bro.
Yeah, so if you want to change your money, we're giving you a shout out, Richie. We're giving you shout out from a video. Okay. So if you want to change your money, you're in Russia, you should contact Isaac. Okay.
This is a perfect balance. He has There are jobs that you don't require the corporate world to do in Russia, which you've mentioned, and there are also jobs where, like, if you, for example, some people are coming from the corporate world in Nigeria, all over the world. Maybe they are bank managers or HR managers and the likes, and the idea of, okay, will I go and work for KFC and this kind of stuff. So it's also website for people who want to get into the corporate world. For me, when I got into Russia, then I think I made it a point of that was my job. Even though my job was to make 10 applications for jobs every day. And unlike Nigeria or any other country, or unlike Nigeria, we have a centralized website in Russia here, right? So you can just upload your CV. But you have to work on the CV. Just upload your CV.
To upload your CV, you need a website. What website?
That is hh.ru, right? edontas.ru.
Do you have any other website?
There's a veto.ru too sometimes.
Okay.
So there's hh.ru where you can just go there, upload your website. I'm sorry, upload your CV, right? And then work on your profile, and from there, they're going to give you. There are jobs. There are lots of jobs, but
keep receiving
the thing is, my friend told me, he said that you might apply for more than 700 job positions, but all you need is one to tell you yes, and that would be the life-changing experience you will ever have. So far, you have something substantial inside. So I made it a job for myself that before I sleep in the night, I have to apply for more than at least 10 positions in 10 open vacancies in that website every single day.
Every single day.
I think I did that for maybe the first one I did I came to Russia. I think I arrived at December 2nd, 2 years ago. Then I got my first job January 1st or so, right? And then because of the whole political situation and everything, right? So the company had to let most of the people go that are from Russia, right? So from there again, I started that same 10 positions and everything, and by May I got my second job, right? And
so you don't relent, you keep applying.
Honestly, man, I don't think anybody wants to apply for a job and they need job, they shouldn't relent, man.
So you have the website already. Just apply. If you need help, ask, right?
Shall be given.
And it shall so ask for help, maybe with the filling and all of that in Russian language, or you translate. We use Yandex, not the Google one. Yandex translates. Translator is the best option for you. So but you don't relent, as you have said. Just make good use of the network. Okay, Femi, with the modeling thing, I believe it was not easy, right? At the beginning, you didn't get a lot of gigs and all of that. So how was that journey for you?
Okay, well, as my perspective in modeling is quite funny, and at the same time quite challenging for me, because when I came from Nigeria, I wasn't looking like this. Of course I needed to work on myself to be able to get these gigs and all of that. And also I faced a lot of rejections from a lot of people, people telling me things of course this is a situation where you are African, and the market is not really huge, This is
just Russia, few people have interest in a black
man. But what we did then was that I remember very well that this was a movement with me and some of my, shout out to you guys in Moscow, that they were giving me a lot of advices, we knew this was a problem in wherever we are. This is Ural region generally. We're not really into that African selection thing. So we needed to make them see.
The Moscow that is more exposed.
It was booming. That was the market. They believe that if you're doing modeling, the market is Moscow. You understand? But now, so I saw that part, and we were okay, fine. You need to work on yourself. When you work on yourself, the brand starts to see a need. Then also shout out to Epic Photos. David also did a lot of shooting photos, taking photos for me, and all of that. Also grooming me, teaching me.
It's a side also as well. If you're into photography, you can do that.
Yeah. So really? At the end of the day, it became a situation where little started to meet different people, different connection, and different influences. And now I can say that modeling is a big thing for me now. So
making good money out of it.
Making a lot, if not even just good, a lot of money from modeling. Because now modeling a whole 1 hour gig now before modeling, when I started, it was 0 rubles. They don't pay me. But now, a 1 hour gig, I get like 50,000 naira.
I've done it. I think I did like
So,
2 or 3.
50,000
I
naira.
was
It's a lot for me,
paid.
you know. And now I even have like 4, 5. Sometimes you should see it on my story, like 4, 5 people. Like, you know, what about modeling? Sometimes it gets recurring. Like it's like a recurring thing. They keep calling you, you know, when you do like the job right. So when they're making more sales, they start to call you. But of course, you need to put a lot of actions into it and a lot of, you know, your efforts, posing and all of those things. So at the end of the day, if you are, it's not about being tall or anything, but if you are like ready to put in that persistence, anybody can model, why not? And yeah, it's a good one too.
So basically, if you're planning to come to Russia but you're bothered about the language, will I get a job? How do I make a living? I believe we've given you a lot of options, different options to pick from. Just focus on your strengths. You don't necessarily have to do the hard job or anything. You don't have to do all of that if you don't want to, right?
Yeah.
So just focus on your strength and walk in line with that. There are people, I feel like when we got here, it was not that easy. But now, there are a lot of black people here that can literally help you. Yeah? So, you know, just get in contact with anybody. Chat me up in my Instagram if you need help. Maybe they are my friends. I can literally like ask
I'm not a friend though. Sometimes I'm a friend. Yeah, sometimes I can.
What do you mean sometimes?
Most times we
It
are.
depends on the
What's
mood.
in this one?
Depends on the mood.
You people, you're literally turning out a celeb.
You guys, I got Bookie a microphone. Do not shout me out. I'll shout myself out.
Maybe it's not serious.
You guys, I'm helping Bookie to charge the microphone. See, if not shouting,
Trojan
I'll shout.
Gift with an ulterior motive.
These people are disgracing me here. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Femi K for my new microphone. It was my birthday and he got this as a birthday gift from me. Thank you, Femi. God
You're
bless
welcome.
you. But yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. If you're probably like thinking, how do I get a job in Russia? How do I make a living? I think this video will be very, very helpful for you. But yeah, please help me to appreciate my people.
Some parting words here, guys. Like, don't. I think this is a good balance in this video because he is a job guy. He does a lot of jobs and all of that. I do side hustles, and we are good. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, the parting remark here is for you guys to just know what you want and also try to don't come with that mentality that wouldn't get a job. Of course, we are doing. It's not like it's easy, but it's possible. Anywhere you see any sector, you see people doing something. Of course, there's a lot of things to be done there. You understand? So just come with that. And also, guys, I help people travel abroad, Russia, China, everywhere you want.
Sell your okay.
You know, like guys, it's not cheap, it's affordable. It's not cheap, it's affordable, you know. So you come to my DMs and we'll talk about that. And 100%. If you want to fly here, if you want to Kano, if you want to run, I'll bring you in.
So if you need help with your processing, Femi K is ready to help.
100% guaranteed.
And yeah, to our PhD student, thank you for showing up on my channel. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Femi.
We have to help the needy.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
Who is the needy? It's the Beraga for me.
We should help. I mean, we should help the needy. You understand?
So I'm the needy. Me, I'm giving you people free publication.
Publication and publicity.
Publicity. Thank you, Jaya. I don't even know what I'm saying again.
Wait, you needy.
Me, needy. I will
Calm
never
down.
be needy in the name of
You've
Jesus.
been needy from God now.
You be needy from God now.
So you know as God.
I have
That's it.
everything in Christ Jesus.
Right.
wish you, but you still need
Anyways, also a parting word from me. Like Femi has said, there is a right balance. I also actually work remote. You can get a remote job in Russia. Or don't let anybody deceive you that I don't have to go to any workplace. I work from my own with my laptop and the likes. And also, like Femi has said, if you're interested in processing your documents and everything, please talk to Femi. We already spoke about if you want to get scholarships and likes also in Russia, you can also DM me. And after you work on your processing and everything, if you want to now come, you can. Please. Bless you.
Thank you. It's not Corona now.
You
need to stop sneezing.
And you can do the remote jobs even without being a tech guy.
Yes,
So
yes.
you don't have
That's
the tech
true.
experience. Yeah.
Well, needy, you can
Round it up.
round it up.
I'm not needy. You guys should just stop that.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you
But we
guys.
are helping. We are here.
Ìgbéraga yìí ti pọ̀ jù. I'm giving you publicity. Ṣé mo kọ́ máa mọ̀ yín báyìí? Ṣé mo kọ́ máa follow yín? You are helping people.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thank you for coming to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, if you have any question for this wonderful human beings, please leave it in the comment section.
Sorry. You. Why are you not clicking on that subscribe button?
Exactly.
Now? 5 million views. Patek, tell them.
You should subscribe now. Why won't you subscribe?
Ngozi. You are here again. You don't want to subscribe.
Honestly.
Go now.
Just click on that button and subscribe.
That's not
Turn
fair.
on post
She's still
notifications. Honestly, you're still watching this video without subscribing. Really?
You people need to
Press that thing, Jerry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.
Bye. Ngozi, go and subscribe.
Bloopers. Let me pause out. Yeah, let's go for the next one.
Hey, God, there's the next one.
Quick.
Alright, guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, don't come again.
Come on, please, don't mind this human being.
You won't read, Gavin.
Yeah. Don't
Femi, gonna do.
What do you go?
I
I love it.
Would you like to go first?
Let's dive to this side.
You see, guys, these people.
Let's partake.
Wow,
go.
first serious.
God.
Let's partake. Go.
I feel like Femi has more experience with.
No, I feel like
Job opportunity here in
Yeah,
Russia.
right.
I feel like partake.
But I heard the other way around. Though. The story I heard about you,
know.
they
He's
say you're a
boss.
hustler.
Right.
He's
Yes.
the big man.
Right. If me, I'm hustler. That is senior secondary hustler. Honestly.